Sometimes I sit down to write a tweet and my idea just doesn't fit. Wish there were a way to take my ideas beyond 140. I've got it. Hey kids, welcome back to the program. You know, I was doing some light reading the other night. The Minnetonka High School student handbook, of course.
Student handbook, light reading.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like 93 pages. And I said to myself, self, my gosh, do you really need 93 pages to say, do the right thing and represent us well?
That's just 2 sentences.
And then I thought, perhaps we just throw out the whole book. And we make a stamp. And as the kids come in, we just stamp, hey, do the right thing, represent us well.
Like when you're at a dance.
Yeah, you know what? It might even help with that whole re-entry issue.
Yeah.
You know, listen, kids, even NASA knows where to re-enter the atmosphere. The west entrance.
And the main entrance, yeah.
Exactly. Well, you know, kids, it's time for Beyond 140 Viewer Mail.
Letters, we get letters. We get sacks and sacks of letters. Letters! Yeah!
Thank you very much. Hear my hand, authentic letters from our viewers. You hear that?
What's that sound?
Only authentic letters make that sound. I'm not sure which is more of a miracle, that they make that sound or that our students know how to use the postal service.
Oh, hey-oh, hey-oh.
All right, here we go. Letter number 1.
Letter number 1.
That's what I said. All right, dear Mr. Erickson, it's been a little discouraging around here lately. Could you do something about having folks be more respectful in the hallways? Sincerely, More Kind. Well, More, I can only do so much. Certainly it's up to everyone here at Minnetonka High School to be on their best behavior. Take turns, keep their conversations respectful, school appropriate. I tell you what I'll do. I'll randomly walk the halls, and if I catch doing the right thing, I'll do 10 push-ups.
So you're pushing them in the right direction.
That's right. Randomly catching folks doing the right thing, and I randomly do push-ups. Here, take a look at this. Great job, everybody. Keep up the great work.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go. Helping me with a New Year's resolution. Now, letter number 2.
Letter number 2.
That's what I said. All right, letter number 2. Dear Jeff, did not know that we're on a first name basis, but dear Jeff, what's up with the hub? Love your show. Sincerely, last to know. You know what? You communicate again, and you know what? Some folks are just still not in the loop.
Ah, yeah, late to the party. But it goes on.
Exactly. Well, the hub replaces hall passes, and there's really much more than that. It's an app on your school iPad where you can request a pass from your teacher. So you request a pass, it can be accepted, and then you're out to the halls to take care of what you need to take care of. And make sure you have that with you because somebody might ask you for your virtual hub pass.
Yeah, well, we're saving trees.
Mother Earth, you are welcome. Well, accept these letters, but hey, I didn't write them.
Ah, of course, these are from real viewers.
That's right. Well, and shame on them for not using email. Letter number 3.
Letter number 3.
Gesundheit. Dear Mr. Erickson, got any tips on making the parking lot a more pleasing experience? With gratitude, Between the lines. Well, Between, this is something that we in the main office here, headquarters, have been looking into for a while. We again can tell folks only so many times to stay calm, take turns, slow down, and definitely own up to any scratches or dents they may cause. Sometimes you have to extreme to get things done. So starting next week, red alert. If students do not follow the rules in the parking lot as they should, we are going to boot them. I think we have a demonstration right here. Roll the tape, Andy.
I should have paid my tickets, man.
That's funny. They get the boot, but they don't go anywhere.
Okay, we've come to letter number 4.
Letter number 4.
Dear Mr. Erickson, lately I've been finding myself having a hard time staying on top of things. I'm a bit behind in my homework. My mind wanders. Even received a few tardies. Got any advice? Sincerely, Constance Do Good. Well, Constance, certainly we all fall into a bit of a funk at some time or another. I myself have had this problem. I can remember it like it was just yesterday.
Mr. Erickson, we can't keep waiting on this report.
You know, I'll get to it. I promise.
You promised me last week.
I'll get to it.
Think of the children. You've left me no choice.
Okay, please,
Just so sad.
please stop. I'll do it now. Anyway,
You really did learn your lesson that
yes, I did. There you go, Constance. Take a deep breath. Take a moment to lock into what you need to do. Ask for help from your teachers or other staff to do your best to get things done. And of course, if all else fails, join orchestra. Good night, Tonga.
Letters, we get letters. We get sacks and sacks of letters. Good night, everybody!